Well, Albany taking action on the impact social media has on your children's mental health. The New York State Senator Andrew Bernardes has introduced 2 bills aiming to protect kids from addictive online content and restrict what big tech companies do with children's personal information.
All right, Senator Bernardes joins us now to tell us more about the legislation. Senator, thanks for being with us. So there's 2 different bills you're proposing right now. Walk us through how they work and the odds of them becoming law.
Great. Well, first of all, thanks for having me and for your interest in this incredibly important topic. So the 2 bills at hand, the first is the Stop Addictive Feeds Exploitation for Kids Act, or the Safe for Kids Act. This would restrict the ability of social media apps to use an addictive algorithm to curate content for minors under the age of 18 without their consent. We know that these apps have been designed intentionally to addict our eyes and keep our eyes scrolling longer, and longer, because that's how they make their money. In 2022, big tech made $11 billion in ad sales just off of kids alone. And so by breaking the addictive hold that these algorithms have on us, we're able to kind of break our kids free from big tech's grasp. And then the second bill is the Child Data Protection Act, which basically limits how much personal data these apps can collect about minors without their consent for commercial purposes.
We talked about the algorithm. It does serve adults because they want to see things that they are liked and what they're interested in. But why is this so negative for kids? When these algorithms are designed, and this comes right from the tech companies themselves and a lot of the litigation that they're currently facing right now, they actually study like slot machines, and they know how slot machines are very addictive to people, and they keep going for that next dopamine hit. The algorithms function the exact same way. So really simple example, let's say you have a teenage girl who might be struggling with body image issues and searches on Instagram or TikTok or whatever social media platform, things about weight loss or about dieting tips or whatever. The first 1 or 2 pieces of content might be innocuous and fine, but then from there, the algorithm automatically starts pummeling and that young girl with tons of information, things that frankly can be wrong, and pointing her down a really treacherous rabbit hole, and that has some serious negative consequences. In the last decade, the rates of hospital admissions for self-harm, suicidal ideation, self-esteem, and depression issues have doubled, tripled, or even quadrupled, depending on the underage demographic. And the U.S. Surgeon General, the chief public health officer in the country, says that social media is a significant driver of this worsening mental health crisis amongst kids.
Right. So you have the support of the governor on these pieces of legislation. Now, you are a state senator. It's state legislation. Is the idea to get them passed and basically make the platforms have to change how they operate nationwide because of how many people there are in New York?
Yeah, that's exactly, this would be great if it were federal legislation, but the last time Congress passed comprehensive kids safety legislation on the internet was 1998, and we were still getting America Online discs sent to us in the mail back then. Think about how much the world has changed and the internet has changed in the last 25 years. And so we feel it's important for states like New York to step up. Since we introduced our legislation, California, West Virginia, and Virginia have all introduced identical legislation. So this could very easily and quickly become a national standard once this becomes law.
Well, Senator Bernardes, it's not easy fighting big tech, so we certainly wish you luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you, guys.